They'll come up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check
Here's a toss right side with White. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And you look at the Saints defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A great return there of 22 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
In recent years, we've seen a lot of love for North Dakota State in the NFL draft. And Trey Lance, he's a great example of what the Bison are sending to the league each and every year. This guy looks like a franchise quarterback. He wants his opportunity to prove it to the rest of the league.
Well, the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A throw over the middle taken in. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down to about the 35, 2nd down. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Muscles him off. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And you look at this Saints defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
So no gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, he was certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Slide 2. Pause red. Blue strike. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
Field, black. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. The funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Striker. 3, set.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really confidence just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On the double.
Lance now on first down. He completes it to Olave. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal from just inside the 5.
37. Ready.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's the fullback with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first down, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw. Right. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slam. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Lance now on first down. The pass caught by Olave. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. 74 yards. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Right, throwing on first down. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw. Right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Check.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that would get it right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now Lance throwing on second down. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Lance going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Lance looking to throw it. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And they'll go for it. Lance, he's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled that time by Myjai Sanders. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's got this to Pickens. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Play action, now it's Lance. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Buccaneers 10. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the 2nd half. The opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Hey, alert, no, smash.
To throw is right. Off the play fake. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now right, looking to throw on 2nd down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. 14 yards that time for number 14. right now on 1st and 10. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage, 26 yards. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 moving.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's Wright, throwing to start the drive. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gain.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Wright. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Right. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Right. And that will be incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 73 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
2nd and a couple. Again to the fullback on the dive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Shifts by him. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Lance. Touchdown, Saints. An 18-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Operating from the gun. Right. And that is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Let's take it on the 25. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. On play action, Lance. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
Watch out now. 50 fears.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. They'll run again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So now the Bucs down by 2 touchdowns. 33 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on first and 10.
Come on, come on.
They go play action here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers 21.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check, Panther. Unlock line. Chap alert.
Looking to throw. Right. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On the jump.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for New Orleans, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Set, hut. Set, hut. Down. Hut. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Ready. Set. Hut, hut. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, set. Ready. Hut. Okay, ready? On the ready? Let's go. Ready? Let's go now.
Go, Chad!
Set, ready.
Go, Chad!
Ready. Okay, break. Set. Set, hut. Set, go. Ready, set. Down. Ready, go. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Here we go, set. Set, hut. Ready, break. Hut. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Yeah, run it on me.
On the double. Let's go now. ready. Ready, set, hut, go. Set, hut, ready. Down, set. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Set, set, go. Got it, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Here we go, set. Ready up. Ready. Hut, hut. On the set. Let's go. Let's go now. Set, hut. Set, ready, hut.
You must be dreaming.
Okay, ready? Set, hut. Ready. On the ready. Down. Hut, hut. Come on, set, hut, go. Ready, ready, ready. Set, set. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Okay, break. Here we go. Set, go. Here we go, set. Ready, set. Let's go. Ready, ready, go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Set, ready. Ready, break. Set, hut. Ready, ready. Down. Shock, 17.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Come on, set. Ready, ready. On the double. Set. Fury, yellow. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Got it. Set, cut. Ready up. Jackrabbit, jackrabbit. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Here we go. Hut, hut. Here we go, set. On the set. Hut. Okay, ready? Ready? Ready. Let's go. Set. On the ready. Set. Go. Ready. Set. Okay, break, ready, go. Ready, ready, ready.
I'm coming after you.
Let's go now. Set, ready.
I'm coming after you.
Set, hut. Faster, faster. Hut, hut. Down. Set, hut. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Let's go. Let's go now. Set, ready. Set, hut, hut. Down, ready. Come on, set. Ready, break. Ready, ready. On the double. Set. 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 Go. Here we go. Here we go.